methane. CH4. It's a powerful greenhouse gas with over 25 times the atmospheric warming potential of carbon dioxide. Invisible to the human eye, methane can spew from oil and gas operations, agriculture, and landfills.
We have about 2,600 landfills across the U.S., and many are well operated. Here in Raleigh, we have one of the best controlled sites that I've seen in the country. It's a great example of being a good neighbor and making sure that they really control that methane. With the NASA methane data, the EPA is more effective in identifying the landfills that are most harmful to our environment.
Tracking human-caused methane emissions from space is a relatively efficient, rapid approach that can inform our efforts to combat climate change in the near term. Using the vantage point of space, NASA scientists are now able to pinpoint methane emissions at the source. Methane is just a small fraction of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, but because methane molecules are efficient at trapping heat, they contribute significantly to global warming. With new observation-based maps from NASA, agencies, governments, and facility operators can identify abnormally high emissions and take action to stop or reduce them. This saves resources, long-term operating costs, and improves human health through better air quality. Reducing emissions from large sources is a quick way to reduce warming over coming decades. But reducing methane emissions is just one step in the fight against climate change. We also have to reduce emissions of carbon dioxide from human activities, the main driver of climate change and critical to limiting global warming. Unlike methane, carbon dioxide molecules can stay in the atmosphere for centuries, slowly but steadily warming our planet. To track changes in carbon dioxide and methane emissions, NASA uses data from its satellites along with data from federal and international partners, stitching these data together with complex numerical models to get the most complete picture of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. These data sets are critical for demonstrating the consistency of satellite data records and showing that our efforts to reduce emissions are effective at slowing climate change.
With the NASA data, we understand how much methane is coming out of landfills. We look at the measurement data to prioritize which landfills to inspect. It's a pivotal time, not just for EPA, but for all humankind.